Let me tell you something most people never realize. Some people don't hate you. They don't insult you. They don't attack you. They question you. And those questions are not innocent. They are weapons. If you've ever felt smaller after talking to someone, if you've ever shared good news and walked away feeling uncomfortable, if you've ever wondered, why did that feel off? This video will change the way you see people forever. Because jealous people don't come for you directly, they come for you quietly, and they do it with questions. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you will spot jealousy instantly, and it will never have power over you again. Most people think jealousy looks angry. They think it's obvious. They think it's loud. But the most dangerous jealous people smile. They nod. They act supportive. They pretend to care. And while you're relaxed, while you're open, while you think you're safe, they plant doubt. They steal joy. They shrink you without you even realizing it. Stoic philosophy teaches us something powerful. Not everyone who walks beside you is walking with you. Some are walking against you quietly. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 questions jealous people always ask, why they ask them, what they really mean, and exactly how to respond with calm, quiet dominance. Let's begin. You get something nice, new phone, new clothes, new car, something you worked hard for. You're excited, you're proud, you're glowing, and then someone says, "How did you afford that?" Sounds innocent, sounds curious, but let me ask you something. Why didn't they say congratulations? Why didn't they say you deserve it? Why did they go straight to your wallet? Jealous people cannot stand watching you win. It reminds them of what they haven't done. It exposes what they're avoiding. It forces them to face their own stagnation. So instead of celebrating you, they question you. They make you explain yourself. They make you justify yourself. They make you defend your happiness. And the moment you say, "Oh, it was on sale, I've been saving forever, it's not even that expensive," you just shrank. You just apologized for winning. You just made your success easier for them to digest. That's the trap. Jealous people don't want to attack you. They want you to downplay yourself. Because when you go small, they feel big. The Stoics believed that external validation is slavery. When you explain yourself to jealous people, you hand them power over your peace, and they never deserved it. Here's how you shut this down calmly, cleanly, confidently. I worked for it. That's it. No story, no details, no defense. Or, I treat myself. Then silence. When you don't explain, you dominate the frame. When you don't justify, you keep your power. And here's the part most people miss. Real friends don't question your wins. They celebrate them. If someone interrogates your happiness, they are not happy for you. You're excited. New job, new move, new business, new dream. And someone says, "Are you sure that's a good idea?" Instant doubt. Your energy drops. Your confidence wavers. Your excitement collapses. That's not coincidence. That's design. Jealous people feel threatened by growth. When you move forward, they feel left behind. When you take risks, they feel exposed. When you evolve, they feel small. So instead of being inspired, they become uncomfortable. And instead of dealing with their discomfort, they project it onto you. They drop doubt. They drop fear. They drop hesitation. Not to protect you, but to protect themselves. Because watching you succeed forces them to face their own excuses, and they don't like that. Notice something important. They didn't ask about your plan. They didn't ask how to help. They didn't ask how to support you. They went straight to doubt. That's not concern. That's insecurity in disguise. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it." Jealous people do neither. They say what weakens you, not what serves you. Here's your power move. Yes, I'm sure. Then stop. No debate, no explanation, no permission. Or, I've thought about it. This is what I want. Calm, certain, unshakable. That's Stoic power. Remember this, supporters add clarity. Jealous people add confusion. Never confuse the two. You're growing. You're confident, You're setting boundaries. You're not tolerating nonsense. And someone says, "You've changed. Who do you think you are now? You think you're better than us?" And suddenly you feel guilty. That's manipulation. Jealous people want you small, predictable, quiet, controllable. Because when you grow, they lose access. When you evolve, they lose influence. When you become confident, they lose power. So they shame your growth. They attack your evolution. They punish you for becoming stronger. Let that sink in. They are angry because you're healthier. They are bitter because you're happier. They are uncomfortable because you're no longer weak. That is not love. That is not friendship. That is fear. The Stoics believed growth is duty. You are not here to stay small for someone else's comfort. You are here to become who you are meant to be. And anyone threatened by that was never for you. Here's the line. I'm becoming who I'm meant to be. Then keep moving. No defense, no apology, no retreat. Your evolution does not require permission. If someone is upset that you're growing, they benefited from you being small.
You're happy. You're shining. You're celebrating. And someone says, "Isn't that a bit much? Why are you showing off? Do you really need all that attention?" And just like that, you dim. That's the goal. Jealous people are uncomfortable with your light. It exposes their darkness. It highlights their inaction. It reminds them of what they're not doing. So instead of finding their own light, they try to blow out yours. They call you loud. They call you extra. They call you too much. But here's the truth. You are not too much. You are too much for them. Your joy is too bright for their insecurity. Your confidence is too loud for their silence. And that's their problem, not yours. The Stoics never taught shrinking. They taught strength without noise, confidence without arrogance, power without apology. Here's your response. I'm just being myself. Or, I'm happy. I won't apologize for that. Then smile and let them sit with it. If someone is uncomfortable with your happiness, they are not part of your future. You achieved something big. You worked hard. You succeeded. And someone says, "Did someone help you with that?" Sounds harmless, but it's not. Jealous people struggle to give you credit. It breaks their mental image of you. They need you to be smaller than them. So when you succeed, they look for someone else to praise, someone else to thank, anyone but you. And if you're not careful, you'll start doubting yourself. You'll start minimizing your effort. You'll start giving your power away. That's what they want. The Stoics believed in owning your actions. You do not shrink your achievements to make insecure people comfortable. You do not erase yourself for their peace. Here's the move. I did it. Calm, direct, unapologetic. Or, thank you, I worked hard on this. Then stop. Power loves silence. Supporters celebrate you. Jealous people erase you. Never confuse the two. Now listen to me carefully. When you hear these 5 questions, do not get angry, do not get defensive, do not get emotional. Get aware, because awareness is power. Ask yourself, is this person trying to lift me or limit me? That's the difference. Supporters add strength. Jealous people add weight. And once you see it, you cannot unsee it. You will walk differently. You will speak differently. You will protect yourself without aggression. That's Stoic dominance. Quiet, calm, unshakable. Your success does not need approval. Your growth does not need permission. Your light does not need validation. Keep shining, keep growing, keep winning, and let them watch. If this hit home, like the video, subscribe, and comment below. Which question have you heard before? I'll see you in the next one.